Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about XRP. You guys are absolutely killing it with the support, continue supporting, and you will see the continuation of these updates. But let's take a look at the markets, guys. The markets are looking absolutely amazing right now. Altcoins are feeling the love. A lot of coins that haven't been moving are actually gaining traction right now. So obviously that is really nice to see. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening with XRP, because we have some very interesting things to talk about. But before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So let's briefly take a look at the price as to what's really happening with the price of XRP. 60.3 cents. Up 1.1% over the past 24 hours in USD. Comparative, we're down about 2% in Bitcoin. Comparative market cap at about $33.8 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume is at about $1.3 billion. But let's take a closer look at some things that I want to share with you guys. And then, of course, we are going to come back to the price as always and really discuss as to what's really happening. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is this. And then after that, of course, I want to show you something else. So you can see BRICS payment system, more than 50 countries to join the bandwagon. And again, look at this. Let's talk about this because there is, again, speculation. Hear me out. There's speculation going on within the space that they are going to do something with the XRPL ledger, but of course that is yet to be confirmed. But let's take a look at it from this point of view and see what's really happening. So around 47 countries have currently expressed their interest in joining the BRICS alliance before the 2024 summit. All of them are developing countries hailing from Asia, Africa, South Africa, and Eastern Europe. The newfound ambition is to strengthen their local currencies and not dependent on the US dollar for trade. Therefore, the upcoming BRICS payment system could meet their requirements and be beneficial to local currencies for trade. And as of now, of course, it's not confirmed. In October is when the summit happens. A lot of people are looking forward to see what it is going to entail. But I would love to know your personal thoughts down below regarding this. You could see the Speaker of Russia Federation, Valentina, said BRICS payment system could convince other developing countries to start using it for trade payment to end reliance on the US dollar. So what could it be? This is the exciting part. What could it really be? If it's not the US dollar, what is it going to be? Is it a stable coin? Stable coin, does that ring a bell? And again, only time is going to tell. Do let me know your personal thoughts. So it says, this is no longer just an idea, it's moving forward in practice. I hope that the system has been created by BRICS will become a trend. So it's created by none other than BRICS. An example that not only BRICS nations, but many other countries as well will join later. Very, very interesting. But let's take a look at it from this point of view. People talk certainly about, the price on a day-to-day basis. The XRP price is not moving. The XRP price is not doing this. And, with all, fairness, I would understand if Ripple as a project would just go stagnant, right? If the project Ripple went stagnant, they're not doing these massive developments, there's not massive interest from other places around the world to, actually use their platform, then, it would make sense that, people would be like, Ripple is dead. But Ripple is definitely not dead. And let's take a look at this specific article that kind of goes over something that is really, really interesting. So XRP goes global. Research reveals institutional use across all 7 continents. So obviously, you guys know on my channel, I'll keep it 100% realistic. They shouldn't say XRP is going global. It's XRPL ledger that's going global. But if you are aware, if XRPL ledger is being used, in some ways you do need XRP for liquidity. And in order for you to use XRP, guess what you need to do? You need to purchase XRP. And again, this is the conversation that has been happening from the beginning. And it's very interesting. And I do personally think that the future is quite bright. Obviously, only time is going to tell. But let's take a look at this article because I have a lot of interesting things to show you. So it says, blockchain startup Ripple has been making every possible effort lately to promote the adoption of XRP ledger and the use of XRP in the global financial markets. You can see Ripple has signed 1,700 agreements with global financial players to boost XRPL use. I don't know why they keep on saying XRP use. They should, write XRPL use, and I'm going to obviously fix that. But let's take a closer look. So this is where I want you guys to understand this. So of course, in the States right now, even in Canada, so pretty much in North America, if you were to look at it, you're not seeing obviously adoption occurring at the rate you would want to see. There's a lot of news that's coming out that people are digging through the old news and kind of populating it right now, as we are seeing more excitement towards Ripple. But those are some older news. But let's take a look at this. Ripple is seeing major advancement in South America market, particularly with the release of the central bank's digital currency CBDC platform. As we know about that, last year Ripple launched its CBDC platform, making it easy for central banks worldwide to quick launch their CBDC, where Ripple does all the infrastructure heavy lifting. As a result, Bank of Colombia has been testing its CBDC on the Ripple platform. Yep, guys, this is confirmed. And furthermore, Ripple has joined hands with Brazil National Federation of Association of Central Bank Services, which seeks to boost the country's financial sector through advancements in tokenization, payments, and treasury management. So countries that have more corruption, tokenization is a key factor in my opinion. This kind of gets rid of all these other entities, third parties, and makes it so much easier for buyers and sellers to buy assets, real world assets. And this is where the excitement portion comes into play about tokenization, and why you're seeing the likes of BlackRock going all into real world assets and of course tokenization. So you can see, on the other hand, the Central Bank of Montenegro is also testing its CBDC on the Ripple platform, while Germany DZ Bank is integrated with the Metico, Ripple's acquired digital asset custody firm, expanding into Asia and Middle East for XRP use. And speaking about Asia, we know the breaking news, the confirmed news that has been coming out from the SBI Holdings. Well, this is a massive catalyst, and of course the Ripple team is flying to Japan next month, I think in about 2 to 3 weeks to be exact. And I think they're going to discuss some things that we do not know of. So obviously a lot of people are excited about that. But yeah, you can see Ripple has been maintaining a strong hold in the Asia and Middle East markets by working with partners such as SBI Holdings since 2016. Amazing. Ripple has also expanded its presence in the Middle East through its strong connections in Dubai. The company's partnership with Dubai International Financial Center aims to advance blockchain adoption in the UAE. So when you look at it from this point of view, and the people that say XRP is dead, Ripple is dead, absolutely not. They are making massive strides. And during the most uncertainty phase that was brought in front of this project, the massive hurdles that came in front of them, which is of course the SEC lawsuit, these guys continue to develop. They continue to go for the vision that they have. Of course, in terms of investor confidence, I've been talking about this investor confidence over the last 4 to 5 years hasn't been what it was back in 2017, 2018, when pretty much everything was clear. But in terms of adoption, in terms of development, in terms of expansion, compared to the 2017-18 era to now, it has been massively changed. The landscape has completely changed. They have come a long way. The valuations are much bigger, and that speaks for itself, right? A lot of people don't focus on that. A lot of people focus more on the native tokens price action rather than what's really happening with the broader market. But let's take a look at the price right now. So if you're looking at Bitcoin dominance, you're actually seeing the dominance actually making its way back above 57%. So 57.34% once again. BTC on the other hand has actually broken out of this key resistance. Let's give it a round of applause. This is very nice to see, of course. Let's actually switch to the daily time frame so we can look at it from that point of view. Of course, it decides to glitch out when I bring the BTC price. No, not the weekly. Let's go on the daily time frame. There you are. So Bitcoin broke out of this key resistance at 60K, and we actually turned it into support once again. But as I've said to you guys before, let's not get super excited right now. We have seen these massive wicks a few times, but so far so good. If you see this close above this key resistance, possibly at $62,000 in the next 2.5 hours, I do believe this could be a nice setup going further into this upcoming week ahead of us. Sorry, not an upcoming week, I mean a Thursday morning. But anyhow, let's take a look at XRP and the way XRP is reacting. So even though the dominance index did go up, as we know, altcoins are actually going up with this Bitcoin momentum right now. And if you're looking at XRP, it's continuing to third day in a row, guys. Actually, let me switch this to the hourly time frame to show you guys what's really happening. And this should make sense to you guys. So look at this, guys. Third day in a row, we popped out of this key resistance, of course, and we have seen the price accumulating above this key support line at 58 cents, and this is really, really nice to see. As I've said to you guys countless of times, the fact that the price of XRP still did not manage to break below 58 cents despite BTC's volatility over the past few days speaks for itself. And if Bitcoin is able to crack past all-time high, I am very optimistic that the target that I'm aiming for, which is of course the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, will actually become a reality sooner rather than later. And if you want to put that into perspective, that's a move of about 16%. And not a lot of people look at it. A lot of people mainly focus about like 30-40 bucks, which is absolutely unrealistic, and they're gonna just be disappointed when that actually does not happen. And that's what on the Crypto ZX channel I try to teach you guys. You don't want to be looking at these absolutely unrealistic price predictions. Take a look, think about it logically. We need to think about it logically, guys. Do not think XRP is just gonna go to 30-40 bucks. That is just, it just shakes my head. Possibly all-time high, or potentially higher than all-time high. I do believe that is possible, and again, that's my own personal opinion. But 20-30 bucks, and the people that say 50 bucks, like, where are you guys getting these calculations from? Unless of course XRP has the biggest burn of the history, then we could be having a different conversation. But as of now, no. Right? Let me know your personal thoughts down below as to what you think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow with Crypto ZX, and peace out.